they gave you the Congressional Medal of Honor. They gave you the goddamn Congressional Medal of Honor. And yeah, man, we'll get to the live reaction, man. But let's go ahead and play this one last joint before. All right, check it out, man. Let them cook, man. Let me scroll up.
Since the beginning of hip hop, so I know people not gonna like this video, but hip hop's been around for over 50 years now.
That's a fact.
And during that entire period, there have been many diss songs put out. And you mean to tell me, out of all the diss songs that have been put out since the beginning of hip hop, you mean to tell me that Kendrick's Not Like Us is the only one worthy of a Grammy? Not only one Grammy, 5 Grammys.
5 of them things, boy. You know what's funny too is that, yo, people know that. That's not a thing, man. That's not a thing. The world is bigger than black folks. Okay, and I'm about to show y'all that crowd in a little bit.
Make it make sense, man. This is nothing but a conspiracy. It's not a coincidence. They're trying to take down Drake by elevating Kendrick Lamar, by elevating a song that's accusing somebody of being a P word. A song that is questioning somebody's blackness. This is what they want to celebrate. And then you got the Super Bowl performance. All of this stuff is by design, man. Drake has filed this lawsuit against UMG, and they are literally, the industry has lined up against Drake, and they're trying to shut him down. That's it. Because it's not a coincidence that Kendrick Lamar happens to sweep all these Grammys for this little whack-ass diss song. And I know people gonna hate on me, but that, to me, that song is corny as hell, man. A minor. I don't know why y'all love that whack-ass song so much. And Kendrick is a great artist. I like a lot of his songs. I mean, it's just a shame that his biggest hit song is based on Drake. Is, based on Drake, man. He got songs that have power. Kendrick has songs that have powerful social commentary and all that. But as far as I know, none of those songs received the kind of attention, the kind of awarding and validation that this particular song it has. And I don't think that's a coincidence. I don't think it's a coincidence at all. And it's just odd that the man that presents himself as like the underdog and the man that's all about the culture is so thoroughly supported and propped up by the industry. And we know who runs the industry, and it's not black folk.
And I'm building that a little bit more too. The fact that the song is about how basically white people are bad. White people being in the culture is bad. So by you being half white, you are a white person to us now. I've changed the rules of blackness. All right. F all that. You are now a nigga. We claim Tiger Woods. We claim Mariah Carey. You ain't never had a problem saying Mariah. Y'all niggas said Kamala Harris is the black. Bro got up there drunk talking about you trying to be the president. Could even come with a guy. They didn't have a damn speech. Yo, I'm hearing. I even heard the whole. I heard some of it. They had to leak the full interview that she did, and it's so bad. And they had to leak it because it was illegal that for them to be having a presidential election and for you to not basically put. I guess in so many words, but as though it was an election, it was illegal to not put out the actual interview, and for them to edit the interview to basically. To make her look good, and I guess that was supposed to jade voters, and that's not, they have to put it out because it's different rules on the election. I could be wrong, but I think because it's an election and people are watching this stuff, it can sway people. So they have to have certain caveats and certain information, and people have to be presented with all the facts, to be held accountable. All right, but let's get into what actually happened. And I'm also gonna say one more thing too about so listen, I'm entertained by seeing Serena Williams crip walk. You being a woman in her 40s, somewhere crip walking. But let's go ahead and think about what that means. I don't want to hear no culture shit. Gang culture has been the main cancer of the black community from its inception. It has never helped us. Okay. Maybe the first year the Crips will do their thing, but after that, all right. Gang culture has made black communities more unsafe for little boys and girls, especially little boys, more than anything else. And especially, you gotta think about what the hell that's about, right? If you're not in the gang, you have to worry. From what I understand, if you're not in the gang, especially in LA, you cannot wear certain colors because for the most part, rather than being productive and trying to build themselves up and shit like that, it's literally a group of people who literally just do things that will make them wind up either being nothing and wind up in jail or wind up dead. It's literally just this a whole, like, how can I say? It's like poisoning yourself. It's like handicapping yourself, but somehow making it honorable, right? But gang activity, gang culture has been the bane of our communities for however long. Even if that's where you come from, you're supposed to be a conscious artist. Why is niggas crip walking and giving nods to gangs in your videos? All such a pop-out show. Them niggas ain't gonna stop fighting. Gangsters not gonna stop doing crimes and being violent and hurting people for no reason. That's why it's a problem. There's no honor to this shit. It's just crime. It's just destroying the community. But you invite them niggas to your show. It wasn't like you just said, yo, y'all can come through. Them niggas is ragged up. Them niggas is representing. They're not representing because they bring the violence to an end, or they say, yo, we're gonna mobilize and take all the bloods and we're gonna get them all jobs. And we're gonna send them all to school. We're gonna send all these Crips to school. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? It was about that. Because that's what you could do. Yeah, you ever thought about that? You ever thought that you brothers can actually get together and make money and become educated rather than being ignorant and taking pride in being stupid? Because that whole persona is about I'm willfully ignorant. And I think it's cool to be stupid. It's cool to ignore the facts. It's cool to treat someone different. This whole thing is about the African American behavior or urge to treat someone differently because everyone is shit on them right now, or treat someone differently because it's what everyone else is doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fam, I mean, to the point where people acting like Drake never rapped. He tore that nigga up on Family Matters. When I first heard Family Matters, I was like, God damn. I was like, what the fuck? And they have niggas looking at me like, oh, I don't know, yo. That minute that Kendrick rap, nigga, that wop, 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 nigga, like, what? So let's go ahead and get this live reaction to what Twitter is saying. What's going on here? About this whole thing.
With every beat programmer, everybody. Drake has been at the forefront of music so long, and he set the pace of what the standard of what shit is supposed to sound like. So it gave every co-producer that I work with and every beat programmer, everybody that I work with, a standard to say, this is what it is, and this is the mark you got to hit. You could be a little under it, you could be a little over it, whatever, but this is where the standard is. I think when Kendrick took the reins of that, everybody can't rap on a mustard beat. That mustard beat, not like us, is not going to be the universal sound of where this shit is going. Every time Drake dropped, he showed us where the game was going. His co-producer, his Boy Wonder, vinyls, all these, they set the tone to what the standard of shit was. And it wasn't just marginalized as a sound. Nobody says Drake sounds like Toronto. It sounds like the world. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like what hip-hop is, what R&B is. So now